Blackstone Audio presents The Sinatra Solution, Metabolic Cardiology by Stephen T. Sinatra, M.D., F.A.C.C. Dedication. This book is dedicated to all my patients who placed their trust and faith in me to help improve the quality of their lives. Many of you have shared your life and death stories in this book, and I want you all to know that you have touched my own heart on multiple occasions, as I've personally witnessed the suffering you endured. Introduction by James C. Roberts, M.D., F.A.C.C. 12 years ago, a good friend and a vascular surgeon ruptured a disc. This guy was a surgical whirling dervish. He would routinely be seen making hospital rounds before the chickens shook the dew off their feathers, and it was uncommon for him to close up the surgical suite before midnight. The ruptured disc kept him out of the operating room, and the inactivity just about drove him crazy. It did drive his wife crazy. He loved his work. He was a very good doctor, and still is, and he needed a way to speed his recovery. A mutual friend gave him some articles about antioxidants, notably coenzyme Q10, and he thought, why not give it a try? Over the following weeks, I watched as my friend's energy level returned. While damage from the disc herniation precluded a return to the operating room, this energized, middle-aged man simply restarted his career. He completed a jump-start mini-residency in family practice, and then returned to work with a focus on nutritional and preventive medicine. In other words, lots of antioxidants and nutritionals. He gave me scientific papers to read, but I never read them. Really, I was too busy doing heart catheterizations, and anyway, I knew that nutritional medicine was unproven. At that time, I had already been practicing revolving door cardiology for 6 years. Patients in crisis would come to me, and I would treat them with traditional interventions and send them home. Pretty soon they would return, and we'd do it again. No matter what we did, how many drugs we prescribed, or interventions we used, patients just kept coming back with more health problems. For example, a patient would come in with a moderate-sized heart attack due to the closure of a single artery. We would check him out to make sure his other vessels were clear, control his blood pressure with a drug, and clear any fluid retention present with a diuretic. After assuring him that all the damage that could be done had been done.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?